Ain't no half stepping with Marcus. Jay is back, y'all. Thank y'all for staying with us. Call us at 804-402-2893 to be down with the flagship show of Legacy Internet Radio.com. 804-402-2893 to be down with us, to be a part of the discussion here tonight. We appreciate everybody that's staying with us. We see y'all in social media. We appreciate y'all being part of the show, what we do here in Legacy Internet Radio. At this time, we are moving into our segment of the show that we like to call Random. That's where we ask a bunch of random ass questions to see if y'all think y'all is crazy as we are. We got a nice full house here tonight, so we should get a very interesting discussion. I want Mr. LP on this one. First, Mr. LP, got a question for you, my brother. Who is the best 1980s action star? Who's the best, man? I need to know. Best. I'm not going to give you no examples. For example, go with this. For example. No, I ain't giving you none of that. The 80s action star. You can give me 2, 3, 4, 1, whatever you want. Action
Sylvester
star.
Stallone, Chuck Norris.
Why? You can't just drop those names. Why?
That was a heavy name.
They kept coming at you with a lot of interesting different things, but also add meaning to all their action movies. It wasn't just action; it was all about some other deep thought within their meanings, within their movies.
All right, it was vague as hell, but I guess I'll take it. I mean,
how vague? Every movie that they drop, the Mission in Action, the Delta Forces, the Rockies, all the other action cliffhangers, all those were there was always something.
Cliffhangers in the '90s, but I can dig it. I'm gonna pick on you, man.
Bring it. I'm ready.
I'm a big on. I agree with you though. I like Chuck Norris. He got beat up by Bruce Lee in the '70s though, so that's why. What? I know you like movies, man. Why you rolling your eyes at me, man? Don't make me come over this table, man.
Feeling froggy, baby, leap. Let's see where you land.
Okay, Mrs. Ray Rice.
I'm coming over here.
For real?
You don't want it.
For real? It's gonna be like that.
It's like that.
Ain't nobody scared of you.
Didn't you see Scandal when she said, "Yeah, it's like that"? It's like that.
Man, bump.
I don't watch that
show. You
show.
feel like you could hop across that table?
I don't watch that show.
He did.
I got my fingers crossed.
Yeah, I was gonna say he watched that show.
I know you already watch it. Come on.
Of course, I watch Scandal. I watch Good Wife though. It's better. But
well, I don't know no 80s super
Julianne
characters.
Margulies.
Margulies.
Yeah. I like her.
Maybe
I liked her
one,
when
yeah.
she was in
Name
The
me
Soprano.
some.
Yeah, no doubt.
Name
Yeah.
me some.
Help me out, man. Help you out.
Yeah.
All right, Grizz. Start it
80s?
off.
What the
80s
Friday
action
night?
stars, man.
I gotta go because I saw him on Monday Night Raw Wednesday before last. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
My dog.
I gotta go with him. Terminator 1 and 2. I think 3 came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 1 and go Arnold Schwarzenegger. Conan the Barbarian.
Conan the Destroyer.
Destroyer
was even better.
was even better. That was the first one.
That was the second.
That was the second one.
Destroyer was even better.
What else? True Lies was 90s. But I would go with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Commando.
Hey, we had that question earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Listen, P, what you got, sis? I know you was watching the
What's
movie.
my dude name that every movie he does, it only has like 3 words in it? What's the dude name?
Van Damme. Was it Van Damme?
I mean, is that who it is? He's sexy.
Well, I wasn't in movies in the 80s.
He does splits all the time.
No.
Nicolas Cage.
He always wears the ponytail.
That's just
Yes.
Steven Seagal.
Yes,
That's Steven Seagal.
that
Steven
thing
Seagal's
is
more
right.
90s.
Nah, that's Steven
I
Seagal.
like him.
He's sort of like
he's a little
that
fat.
thing
what
is
was it, Hard to
rough.
Kill. What was it? Hard to Kill.
Hard to
That
Kill
the
was in
No.
1988.
Every movie he
88, so that's
has is like it only has 3
Stop
words.
your blood clot
Hard to Kill
flying.
was a late 80s, but
That's my
Jean-Claude Van Damme was late 80s because I'm thinking Bloodsport was the real big one, so that was 87.
Who's the big?
Bloodsport was
Who's the
1888.
big Asian in that joint?
Oh,
Bolo.
that's Bolo.
Yeah.
Bolo Young.
Bolo.
Now Bolo was also in the Bruce Lee
In the
movie.
Bruce
Now
Lee
how
joint.
you bridge Bruce Lee and Van Damme?
He had talent.
Hey, Chris,
Bolo was in a
It's
lot
Bruce
of movies.
Dam.
what you say? It was
Bruce
who?
Dam.
Bruce
Bruce
Dam.
Dam.
Oh,
Y'all
Lord.
get SY today, sure.
No doubt, man. She geeked
She
because
is
she
on
ain't
that
been in.
Barley over there.
Because she ain't been
Is
in.
the walls bleeding yet? What is?
Hey, Grizz. Hey, Grizz.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
They picked
if
on
you were an X-Men character,
Right.
which one would you be? Because see, now I did this because what is it? This is a website online.
They got an app for
They got
it.
an app where you go through and you're supposed to like put all your stuff in and you're supposed to
Yeah.
read who you are. I got a similar question I'm gonna ask in a minute, but knowing what you know about the X-Men, which one are you?
That's you know what? Because that's a tough one.
I know it's a tough one. Now the question that the reason why I'm gonna set this up because the question I'm gonna ask you in a few minutes, separate from this one. This is specifically
just for if you're
X-Men.
Okay.
Specifically, I said
I know you did.
Specifically for the X-Men. So if I had to choose, you know what I'm gonna go with?
What you gonna go with?
Even though it's I would have to go with Wolverine. It's not that it's not something that I'm not coming up with something, but yeah, no. Wolverine, because he could take a lick and he could give a lick. No puns intended, but I'm saying like he could give it just as much as he could take it because he had the quick healing power. I would do Colossus too because he could go real metally on you real quick. But if I had to pick, I would go with No, can I retract that?
I mean, I guess you're gonna have to since you're going all.
Because I just thought about the whole movie.
No vaccines.
All right, I'm gonna stick with it because Wolverine could still get his ass whooped.
All right, listen, P, because your co-host over here wilding.
See, you know how he do? He
wilding.
Jaws. My X-Men one-man character would be, and of course I know all y'all thinking Storm, but it would be Mystique. Yes, that's my girl number one because she stays naked, and that would be me.
God.
And of course she can make herself change into anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I can be SY, I could be Marcus J, I can be Jay Grizzy, I can be Steven. You feel me? I can come in here, I'll open the door and I'll be Marcus J and I'll be like, give me your rent money. You feel me?
Come in here talking about, well, that's a you problem.
That's a you problem.
I'm feeling like I'm feeling really picked on. Right
How I know you ain't gonna be Mark? I would say the N word. Yeah. Dare you?
Yeah, you ain't gonna say that. That be the question. That be the question. My sister Melanie is checking in. What's going on, Melanie? Thank you so much. She checking in right now. X-Men. What you got?
I like Wolverine.
Be Wolverine? Mr. LP.
I got 3: Professor X, Forge, and Thunderbird.
Forge and Thunderbird.
You can only be one.
If I can only be one, then it'd be Professor X. But I also
There's
like.
no buts. That's it. Okay, next.
That's crazy, man.
I say I'm a historian, so you gotta be careful what you do.
And you know what the irony is? I asked the question and don't even like the X-Men. Like, I like the X-Men, but I'm not like an X-Men guy. And what sparked the question is I did one of those questionnaires on what is the website, Grizz? I can't remember what it's called. Zenzio or
was it for the X-Men app?
Well, there's like a
Zenzio.
There's a bunch of there's
website.
a bunch of questions where you ask and then it tells you could be like which Sex and the City person, which X-Men are you, or which XYZ. When I did which Marvel character, I'm actually Hulk.
That's the Avengers.
Yeah, I know it's Avengers. I'm actually Hulk, but as far as a X-Men character, I think
I'm gonna do that tonight.
Yeah, I'm Hulk. I guess probably maybe Hawkeye, because he's
dead on.
Yeah, he's kind of a lone wolf, but then he like to be around folk, but he don't like folk to know he want to be around them.
No, you're not a Hawkeye, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, thank you for
shrinking
me. Right, you about to shrink me.
The Hawkeye is a trained SEAL agent, and he obeyed orders for a long time, and then ran out on his own. You don't obey orders.
I don't obey orders. That's because I make the orders.
That's why you're not Hawkeye.
There you go.
So we got to take the test over.
I gotta take it over.
You gonna let him come in his house and in your house and talk to you like that?
Mr. Dan, it ain't a whole house.
If he's saying if as long as he's saying cool stuff about me, he can say what he wants. Once he says something that ain't cool, then I can.
Anything and everything is in the den. It's okay.
Right. Listen, P, who was the best TV dad? Who's the best TV dad?
Oh, wow. Of course, everybody would say, and I'm not going to say it, but I have to say it because I can't think of anybody else right now. Bill Cosby. Nope. For the white dude. I mean, excuse me. Well, yeah. For the black dude, my bad. For the black man. For the white man, I'd have to say Mr. Brady.
Oh, I did like Mike Brady was pretty cool.
He was gay as all.
But you know what? Well, he was gay, but he had like a different hairdo every.
And it was 2 of them, wasn't it?
No, it's just one.
Just one.
You know, you thinking of
Bewitched. Okay, yeah, my bad.
Thinking of Bewitched. That's why. Who's best TV dad?
I don't know. I can't remember his name, but what's Gidget's dad's name?
I didn't watch Gidget.
Wow.
You're dating yourself.
No, I remember.
I never watched
Gidget's
Gidget.
dad.
I didn't watch Gidget.
It
Yeah.
wasn't Danny Thomas. Who played Gidget's dad?
Gidget.
It wasn't Danny
I don't know
Thomas. That
Gidget.
was that girl.
I never watched Gidget. It's too old for me.
No, it
Gidget was in
ain't.
the early 70s, late 60s.
Late 60s.
He saw it.
I never seen Gidget.
Well, I did.
But
Gidget's
Gidget's dad is hot.
Mhm.
Super Paul.
That man is the most understanding dad in the whole wide world.
Mr. LP, who
He
is
had a flying nun as
the
a daughter.
coolest TV dad?
I'm gonna go with a different. People forgot Mr. Drummond.
Mr. Drummond. Mr. Drummond
cool.
was a good one. Different
Good one.
strokes.
And I forgot his name, but Mr. Webster's dad. He also
Alex
George.
Karras, George.
Alex Karras, George. George.
Right?
Talk about
Yeah, I
Steven.
thought he did. And I had to throw a mom in there, Miss Garrett.
Miss Garrett wasn't
Facts
a
of
mom,
life.
but she counts. She definitely counts and whatnot. I'm loving Queen Law because she's agreeing with my sister Lissa P and saying Bill Cosby.
No.
And I love my brother said
Hold on,
Three
he gonna
Loves.
steal mine. Go ahead.
He said Al Bundy.
Oh no, he didn't. Take it. But that's cool. That is cool.
Excellent answer.
I
That's
love-
a
I
good
love it.
answer,
Al
sir.
Bundy would be the
That's
dad
an
I would look up
excellent
to
answer.
if I was watching Married with Children, as I had become a father. Like I didn't have a clue.
That was a classic.
Oh, it
movie
was.
that
It was
on
great.
Sunday nights, man.
Oh man,
That's just a
Married with
classic.
Children was a great show.
I still watch that.
I enjoy it. I love it.
All right, what's the question again?
Who is the
Russell
best?
Lawrence.
Russell Lawrence.
Yes.
Who's Russell Lawrence?
Gidget's dad?
Gidget's dad.
Gidget's dad.
Is he
Russell Lawrence.
alive?
Is that the actor or the character's
That
name?
is the
Actor.
that is the actor.
That is the actor.
The-
Okay.
On the show, he was Gidget's dad.
Hold up. Give it a mic. Give it a mic. What's his real name?
I can't comprehend.
Oh, my bad. Okay, stop being blubber. Yo, stop sipping on that scissor. Sigh.
Scissor.
No, Gidget's dad, his name was Don Porter, but his fatherly name was Russell Lawrence.
Okay.
Go, you
I
welcome.
can dig it.
We drink scissor up here, like I said, in that radio. Yeah, not on Monday show, but
Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday, Mr. LP.
Tuesday we ain't getting down.
Oh, Mr. LP pouring
Wednesday
it
through
up.
Saturday.
we might have to.
He pouring it up.
We might have to change policy.
Queen Law.
I got
is
the
agreeing.
best daddy for y'all.
Who's that?
James Effin Evans.
James
right?
Evans.
Oh yeah, now they go daddy.
Yeah, that's a
James
daddy
Evans.
for
That's
you.
a real daddy right
For
there.
real, he had to struggle.
I ain't gonna lie.
He got laid off more than
If I-
anybody I ever know.
If I had to like kind of compare my dad to anybody, it would be more like my daddy had a job for his entire life from like when he was 2
Right.
until like now when he about to be 72. So he's always had a job for like a 70-year stretch.
know-
He's always job. So not really that guy,
Uh-huh.
but Queen Law did say Webster's dad. Somebody said
Oh, word? That's
Alex
good. Y'all
Karras
hit
and
it.
George.
Steven.
But I'm about to really mess up the game right now. I'm gonna go with Paul Ingalls.
Who the hell?
I'm gonna go with Michael Landon. I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on for like.
I'm gonna go with Michael
Okay,
Landon.
I
I'm gonna go with.
you taking me aback.
Charles Ingalls.
I'm gonna go with Michael Landon, Charles Ingalls.
Call my grandma,
You know
man.
he was a
She know
player
that.
in real life.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because every Monday night at 9:00 in my childhood, me and my mama used to watch Little House on the Prairie.
Y'all kept them number one in the ratings for a long
It's the two of us. We did it, and to this day, I still DVR a bunch of Little House on the Prairie episodes because it comes on Hallmark. There's certain episodes that are my favorites that I still watch, and this dude will drop waterworks on you like that, yo. This dude will cry, and then like if he wasn't crying, he was beating up outlaws and stuff. Yo, this dude was hardcore.
But didn't you like
He ran
Nelly
that town.
from Little House?
Who's that?
Don't you like Nelly?
I ain't really care for Nelly.
Yo, Nelly is
wasn't my girl. I
hilarious.
was more partial to Laura. Laura was my girl.
But it's sad.
I
You
like
see the
Laura.
episode where she kicked Doc Baker out because he couldn't get to her daughter in time.
Yeah,
That-
because
that
her
cried.
baby died,
Yeah.
and
You know,
she was
Nels
mad at
died,
Doc.
right?
You know,
But there
Doc
was
Baker.
nothing. Even
Did
if he
Nels
got
die?
there.
Nels died. I
Recently?
think a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Everybody, I remember.
Now that's a patient dad with a kid like Nelly.
Nelly and Willie too.
Oh my God.
Stand
Can
up
I
to-
ask you all what the definition of a good TV dad is? Because I feel like as a good TV dad, one that calls you a dummy from the time that you're like mid-age, you're like old. You know what I'm saying? Is that a good?
Fred
I
Sanford?
mean, is that a good dad? You know what I mean?
You big dummy.
You know what You know, is that a good idol?
Okay,
You know,
let me-
would
let-
you say? Can you look at him and be like, "Yo,
Let me
my
let-
dad
let
was
me
like
break-
that.
let me-
He's a
Mr. LP?
freaking
So
good
let
guy."
me give
You
you the
take this one,
definition.
Mr.
Yes, I'll
LP?
give it. A real TV dad is going to break it down to you for the real and keep it all life and put it in perspective. At the same time, he's no holds barred. He's going to keep it real. Some may be hardcore.
Let me
some
ask you a
may
quick
be-
question: Who stayed on TV longer, Sanford and Son or Cosby Show?
I know the answer
No
to
longer
that.
Laura
Sanford
Ingalls'
and
father.
That wasn't the question.
I'm sorry.
She said Sanford and Son
Sanford and Son.
or Bill Cosby.
Sanford and Son did.
No, well, technically Sanford
Sanford and Son
did.
did.
If you look at the multiple shows,
Okay, that's what I'm
Okay,
looking
I don't
at.
want to call. I don't want to
Sanford's
count
Place.
syndication shows either. I want to know who was the longest running.
I
Who
would say
had the
Cosby
most-
Show.
Cosby Show. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cosby Show.
Cosby Show did, but Sanford had like 3 or 4 different shows where Fred's character was in multiple
Sanford's
shows.
Place was another one that ran for like another 2 or 3
and
years.
Sanford and Sanford Arms, and
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Just speaking on TV dads, I get accused of being this at my house a lot by my kids, my wife, and my family. They say I'm a mix between Archie Bunker, which I don't see
Oh,
because
I know
I
I
don't.
am.
I look totally not
When
like
did
Archie
Sanford and Son
Bunker
come
and James Evans. So
I'm
I
done.
clothesline you and I'll call you a racial epithet at the same time. See how I pulled that back? Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, it's just that someone's going to keep it real and also be loving. And sometimes, even when you do need discipline, they don't do it because they're going to let life teach you that lesson.
I can dig it. Jay Grizzly, you know, you've been to the crib, and
Yeah.
you know that I'm very Archie Bunker.
Yeah, you
when
Archie
it comes
Bunker.
to my
That's,
spot.
you got a chair.
And don't sit in my chair.
Yeah, you
I
got
don't
a
let,
chair.
I don't let my mama sit in my chair. Like, don't sit in my chair.
Yo, Bubba.
My Mama J gets in that chair.
No,
sometimes.
No, she
hell
won't.
no.
She bet
like
not.
I will
Shelton.
sit on her. Don't sit in my
It's
chair.
something
yo.
about it. Honestly, it's something about that.
Michelle-
like the
Michelle
guys that
K-
I saw as a father, as being father figures growing up. I mean, even though they wives or they kids didn't appreciate it, they probably did later on in life. But they work hard, man. Archie, how many times?
Archie always were him and Stretch Cunningham.
Yeah.
And Bonnie.
Yeah, stayed at that bar
They
down the
was
street.
always at Kelsey's, or they was at when
the-
they was laborers or
Yeah,
whatnot. Yeah,
it
they
didn't
was-
matter. George Jefferson the same way. I
And George
miss him.
Jefferson, Michelle K said George Jefferson.
There you go.
One day.
I took my caps off. They played great characters.
All right, I got another one. Listen, P, I want you on this one first.
Why you had it? Yo, that's too familiar.
I was just trying.
Back away from the mic.
I was just trying to hand it over.
Listen, P, dream car. You can have any car. Money is not an option.
Oh, wow.
Money is not an option. Dream car. Anything you want. What you got?
I woke up in a new Bugatti. Hey, yes.
Yeah,
That would be my car.
she rocking in the Bugatti.
A strip red down the middle and black chrome around the outside. Yes.
That's what it is, Mr. LP.
I just happened to saw it a couple of weeks ago at the doggone car show. Check out the videos on YouTube with Mr. Enliven Radio. See a whole bunch of videos there. I am going with the 428 Ferrari Spider Black.
That's what it is. SY, what you got?
Maserati.
Maserati. Jay Grizzy Green.
Give me I want a nice touring BMW or I'm scared to drive fast because I will crash it. No, like a Beamer or something. I want a sedan. I don't want a sports car. So the nicest, luxury, like an Audi or something. I don't want a sports car. I will crash it. I'll drive like DMX on one of them joints.
If it was me, I would be rocking I'd be rocking a Jaguar, full size sedan Jaguar.
like a Jaguar.
They say that you're not supposed to call it Jaguar. It's supposed to be Jaguar. Damn it says Jaguar on the paper, and that's what I'm gonna call it, a Jaguar. You know, I
Boom.
Steppin with Marcus J. That's why
See, Chico.
I said earlier that I was gonna come back to this kind of question, even though it's a different question. So, what is your favorite superhero? Superhero.
My
Now, we're not.
favorite.
It could be an X-Men. We mentioned X-Men earlier, but this is your favorite superhero. Now, this is different from the question we asked a few weeks ago. We asked few weeks ago, what would be the superpower? This is different, Mr. LP. We already know what you're gonna say, and we're gonna come to you next to last before me. But that's why. Favorite superhero? What you got?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Tell me why.
Because she's female.
Oh, that's all you need?
Yes.
Yeah, you simple.
Yeah,
Okay.
she could look in your eyes and hypnotize you. You tell the truth. When she wraps a little lasso around you.
I don't like that.
I'm not sure how I feel about that either.
I like that.
Joy said that if she had a choice, she would be rocking in a red Land Cruiser. I can't see you going wrong with a red Land Cruiser,
No.
Joe Grizzy. And Lisa P. Queen Law says that her favorite superhero is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
What Melanie say?
Wonder
Would
Woman.
you rock the tiara? I'm just curious to know, like the bosom joint with the tiara. I thought Wonder Woman was hot. Linda
And
Carter style.
Michelle K is also saying Wonder Woman. So we got 3 for Wonder Woman. If we but notice it's just a lady saying that. I ain't gonna lie. I like Wonder Woman, but she ain't my favorite. She can fly though.
She jumps up.
She can fly.
In the invisible jet.
She can fly. She can
can
fly.
fly.
Always could fly.
Don't you think it would have been awesome if they went and made a black Wonder Woman?
I mean, they talking about making the movie and Beyonce.
Who is it?
was-
Michael
was
B.
in
Jordan
what?
is going to be
He's gonna be
Johnny
gosh.
Torch.
Johnny Torch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right, Grizz.
Favorite or the best? If I had to favorite. I hate to say it, Superman. Even though the movie sucked, Superman, I like him.
All right, Lisa P. Favorite superhero. What you got?
She may not be a favorite like superhero, but I really like Storm. Because I feel like she's bipolar. So, the weather goes up and down. I mean, Mother Nature been bipolar all this damn season. So, hey, yeah, control.
Storm. I could dig it. And, anybody that knows me knows that I got a cape at the crib. And on occasion, if I feel like it, I might just rock a cape. I'm a Superman guy.
There you go.
I'm a Superman guy. That's, what you got to speak?
And then I think because I just thought about Halle Berry with her sexy ass in that black ass Catwoman
Catwoman.
suit. Yes.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Catwoman, yeah.
Superman, though. You can't go wrong with Superman.
Catwoman was definitely
The movie
easy
sucked
on- easy-
monkey balls.
It was easy on the eyes, but every scene that she was in was a great scene.
Yes, it was.
Now, you know me, y'all know me. I'm a Superman guy. That just goes without saying. All right, last question that we got. I forgot. Because I know what he gonna say,
Oh,
and
you left-
I was trying to get out
of it without
I was trying to
saying.
get out of saying.
What are you going to say, Bizarro?
No, I know what he gonna say, and I was trying, but he caught me trying to cut him off. Mr.
Apache
L.
Chief.
First of all, the number one man in the business is Batman.
Oh,
Always
no,
the Batman.
no.
But I'm going to throw a couple others out there for you. Black Panther.
Okay, I'll rock with that.
Okay, I'm going to throw out Miss Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, but not the other Marvel.
Not the other one, the first Captain Marvel.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw you Miss Marvel, both of them.
Okay, I could dig
Gene
that.
Denvers
He knows
and-
his comic
and
book.
don't
Gene
forget-
Denvers
hey,
and
look.
Carol Moreau.
When you have a comic show, make sure I
I was
get
supposed
it.
to have it a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago.
make
but
sure I
couldn't
have
get
it.
And don't forget Blade.
Blade,
Blade don't count.
Blade
Yeah, he
is
does. He's a
knocked
Marvel
off.
I mean, he's a Marvel character, but like not in the ad. We didn't come up on Blade.
I also was a big Submariner fan.
I liked
I did like
Nemo.
Submariner. I tell you-
Nemo.
Because he had a regal.
I tell you, I
intelligence
just
about
watched a DC movie. I can't remember which one it was, but they didn't have no Aquaman in it, and I was
What?
a little annoyed about it. How you gonna have Captain
I think-
Marvel?
was it
and
on
not
Netflix?
Nah, man.
Oh,
I had the
did
DVD.
you see the new one?
The newest one, man.
Oh, the DC Animated Universe, yeah, because it's built off the new 52 series.
I don't care about none of that.
You
I
can't
know
have it without the
they
Aquaman.
had
What they
all
had
of this.
super-
That joint was set by the water, and instead of having Aquaman, they had Captain Marvel. I was pissed.
Oh yeah,
And-
they had Cyborg and everything with Darkseid.
Darkseid is awesome though.
Justice League War.
I like all of the.
Watched
Y'all gonna make me go home and watch them.
I like all of
Justice
villains,
League
though.
War.
I like the villains
comic
though.
stuff
I like the
stuff.
bad.
Yeah, I
It's
like
not
the bad
about
guys.
comics,
It's
it's-
the intelligence about it, and that was one of the things that we were going to go on and live in radio about the cultural history on it.
That's too much for me. I can't do it.
Well, on his show.
he's about to make that joint serious. I just want to know about superpowers. But Mr. LP, we gotta love him because he about to make us real smart with superheroes. Ain't no ask Steppin Marcus J. Last question.
All right.
What is the furthest place you've ever been in your life? That's why I'm looking at you. So you are first. Furthest place you've ever been in your life from your birthplace. So we know you wasn't born in New Jersey like you'd like to claim.
Oh, no, I don't claim being born in
You was
that
born
joint.
in Pennsylvania.
I was going Northtown, PA. Baby.
Okay, so what's the furthest you've ever been from Pennsylvania?
The furthest from Pennsylvania.
And then the next part is, what's
you
the
want to ask?
furthest? So there's 2-part question. What's the furthest you've ever been? What's the furthest you'd like to go? 2-part question.
Gotcha.
Everybody's up.
I'm gonna say an island. I'll go Bahamas.
Have you been to the Bahamas?
Hmm.
Okay,
I've
that's
been to
good.
several islands. And as far as I'd like to go, would probably be Africa.
Why are you trying to go to Africa?
Get your tetanus shots though.
I'm gonna get a lot more than that.
Yeah.
No doubt. Mr. LP? You up, Mr. LP? Furthest you been, furthest you like to go from the place you were born?
That's basically the north and south because I've been to just about every country in this planet.
Well, which one's the farthest?
With the British,
Northern Japan and the islands, or Nome, Alaska.
Those
like Sapporo,
So
Mount
they're
Hood.
like stuck in the
Nome,
same
Alaska,
place.
like you're near the equator, you can see the Ouro.
Okay, hold on, slow down. Let me get you straight. So the furthest you've been is Japan.
I've been to Japan, but not Tokyo, but the northern islands. Like you got to take a boat to get there.
You do realize it's all the same to us. Okay. The furthest you'd like to be?
Antarctica. I like to visit Antarctica.
Too damn cold. All right, Jay Grizzy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick on you too, by the way.
I've been there
Oh, we
everywhere,
already
but
picked on you with the
I've been
tetanus shots.
to the
Don't
furthest place I've been
always.
to is Nuremberg, Germany.
Oh, that's a beautiful place, man.
Great architecture from the Middle Ages, Gothic style stuff. Where I like to go, I like to go to Africa. I want to go, but I want to go sub-Saharan or West Africa.
Go to Madagascar.
The island with the lemurs and stuff. No, I want to
Tell
go
us where to go.
like Cote d'Ivoire or Senegal or South Africa, somewhere like that.
Mr. P, furthest you've been, furthest you want to go?
Furthest I've been is the east end of Henrico and Richmond. Damn it, transportation.
You
No,
must
the
get
furthest,
outside.
God, Sally, no, for real. The
We're gonna
furthest I've
chip in
been.
and get you a passport.
Thank you. The furthest I've been is really Florida, and I threw up my whole flight. And the furthest I would like to go would be Africa.
You took American Airlines.
You know, I want to take you to Turkey.
Southwest.
I want to take you to Turkey.
And
I'm
I
a-
use everybody's buff bag.
I'm gonna answer the question, and then I'm gonna add one more question. Then we're gonna get out of here. We getting some hits here in social media. My sister Melanie is saying Europe. Queen Law is saying China. Michelle K is saying California. Miss Melanie hits us again. She wants to go to Africa. Queen Law is hitting us again. She wants to go to Australia or an African safari. Michelle K is saying she wants to go to London. Queen Law is saying she wants to go to Egypt and see the pyramids. And Melanie is being more specific with her Europe conversation and saying Italy, France, and Spain. Ain't no how Steppin Marcus. Yeah, I've been fortunate to be able to travel as a younger person. I went to London in my 20s, so that's the furthest that I've ever been. I want to go to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, which is the birthplace of
Haile Selassie.
Haile Selassie and Rastafari. So I'd love to go there. Anybody knows me knows that is the birthplace of Rastafari, which is close to the heart of Nestor Robert Marley. So that's why I like to go there. Now, here's the other question I want to ask to everybody, and it's kind of a fun. This is a fun
He's
question.
grinning, y'all.
Yeah, I'm grinning because I got a couple of places in my mind. There's places that we all know of people who have gone, and you be like, man, I don't want to go there. What you want to go there for? So
Right.
places that y'all know that people love to go, that you like, hell no, I'm not trying to go there. Grizz, I want you up first.
Oh man, that's.
I got two.
Well, I hear people say, "Why you go there?" I went to the Poconos.
Poconos.
Why the fuck you want? Why the H you want to go to the Poconos?
That's two F-bombs dropped in,
So-
right?
Well, you got Bass of Nothing right here.
We'll go to Poconos. Okay,
In
Mr.
Atlantic City, if you can go to Vegas.
Mr. LP, two places. Oh, well, he gave two places. Where have you heard people say they can't wait to go, and you like, no, I ain't trying to go there. That's not that serious.
St. Martin's.
St. Martin's. Okay.
Nasty, stuck up.
It's
Something
just
mess.
like it's some things are just really fake.
SY.
New York City. New York City.
Hold on. Hey.
Who are you, Santa?
Hey.
New
Hey,
York
love
City.
your girl, but watch your step, girl.
That's
watch
all right.
your
I
step.
live there.
My
New York
sister
City.
Melanie says North Dakota and South Dakota and Kansas.
Hey, but Dorothy.
Hey, North Dakota is very
I was
beautiful.
trying to stay within the East Coast, but you stole my
North
shine
Dakota
right
is
there.
very beautiful.
Hey, look, I
okay?
mean, Mount Rushmore is cool on television and in pictures. I ain't trying to go to
but I
South
ain't
Dakota.
trying to
Listen,
come.
P. you heard people say they wanted to go here. You was like, hell no, I ain't trying to go there. Where those places?
And this was from my grandmother, and she said Nova Scotia, and I only said that because I had never heard of it before. But I had never heard of it before, so I was like, "Why did you want to go there?" She was like, "It's so nice, it's so clean." So I only brought that up because that was the biggest word I knew. So,
Anne of Averly in Green Gables.
Nova Scotia.
That's where all the slaves used to go to back in the
Exactly.
day.
A
They
whole
either
bunch
went
of
to not Montreal, what
But
is
Nova
it?
Scotia, New Brunswick.
New
was another
Brunswick or
area.
Nova Scotia.
That's
Yeah, it's a
Canada.
a lot of
Scotia and New
big
Brunswick.
black ex-slave
See what happens
population.
when your parents made you read?
Oh yeah, gotta read, bro. Gotta read.
For me,
Thank you, mommy. Thank you,
for,
daddy.
for me, I have absolutely no desire to ever go to Las Vegas because I don't get it. I grew up in New Jersey. If I want Vegas, I just go to Atlantic City.
No,
bro.
Two totally different.
You going-
things,
okay, whatever.
totally
He the
different.
challenge
Sorry.
me
Okay,
down. We
whatever.
gotta go.
We gonna drag you.
Y'all
We gonna set it
try,
up.
y'all can say what y'all want, but again, it doesn't change. If I go to Vegas, it's because somebody paid for me to go to Vegas.
You got to zip line through some buildings in Vegas and also in Reno. Then
I
you
guess
come
Marcus
back.
won't be going to Vegas, won't he?
Okay, Spider Man, I don't want to go to Vegas. And the last place, I have no desire to ever freaking go to Hawaii. I get so sick and tired of hearing people tell me how
Yeah.
great
Well, if
Hawaii
you've
is.
been to
It's
the
like
islands,
it's like going to the Caribbean
Yeah.
with Asian looking people.
Right, if you've been to the
It's like,
Caribbean,
no, I just don't want to go to Hawaii. It's like, all right, it's great, okay, cool, but it's too damn far to go on a freaking island.
The U.S. needs to do a better job of taking care of Hawaii.
I don't care about none of that. If I want an island, I'll get on a quickie plane and I'll go to Montego Bay or St. Thomas or
Right.
Puerto Rico
from Bahamas.
or Bahamas or something like that. I ain't gonna go to Hawaii. Ain't no ass that March. All right, y'all. Take our final break of the night, and it's sad, it's late, but I guess we got to end the
We
show.
in the den. We in the den. We in the building.
We in the den. We in the building. We're gonna take our final break of the night. I got the crew, y'all. SY, Mr. LP, Jay Grizzy, Lissa P.
Yeah, we got to
Marcus
set it
J.
up for y'all about this week.
Yeah, we're going to set it up. When we come back on the other side, we're going to set up all the shows. We got a couple of new ones. We're going to play some promos and a song. Ladies, I think you're going to like this song that I'm going to play for y'all. Marcus J. and I, Steppin, with myself, Marcus J. Be back in a minute.
Kavon Edmonds.